Beloved Saints, today's 5-minute message of redemptive history is about Shealtiel, from the 5th book of Redemptive History series, The Promise of the Eternal Covenant. When we look in the genealogy of Jesus Christ in Matthew chapter 1, Shealtiel appears after Jeconiah. The name Shealtiel is a compound word composed of the Hebrew word Sa'al, meaning pray, plead, or ask, and the Hebrew word El, meaning the Almighty God. Thus, the name Shealtiel means, I have asked of God. First, Shealtiel was in exile with his father Jeconiah or Jehoiachin in Babylon. Jeconiah, his father, was taken to Babylon after a mere 3 months and 10 days on the throne, and his wives were also taken captive. This is recorded in 2 Kings 24 verse 15. Considering that his sons were not included in the list of people taken captive, it appears that Shealtiel was born to Jeconiah after he was taken to Babylon. Thus, Shealtiel was born in a distant country during the time of the Babylonian exile. Born and raised in a foreign land, Shealtiel probably experienced the sorrow and pain of not having a country of his own. However, seeing how his name is recorded in the genealogy of Jesus Christ, Shealtiel must have sought God's help and prayed earnestly when he had no one to depend on, just like the meaning of his name. Second, the genealogy of Jesus Christ records Shealtiel, the father of Zerubbabel. However, a close reading of the Bible will reveal that Zerubbabel was not Shealtiel's biological son. Shealtiel was Jeconiah's first son, and Pedaiah was the third son of Jeconiah. When we look in 1 Chronicles 3 verse 19, it states that Zerubbabel was Pedaiah's first son. Thus, Zerubbabel was actually Shealtiel's nephew, not his biological son. Then why does the genealogy of Jesus Christ record Zerubbabel as Shealtiel's son? The reason lies in the Levirate marriage law. The Levirate marriage law ensures that the lineage of a family is not cut off when a man dies without a male heir. In such a case, the brother of the deceased man is obligated to take his brother's widowed wife so that she can bear a son to continue his lineage. Thus, when Shealtiel died without a son to carry on the lineage, his brother Pedaiah took his sister-in-law and bore a son Zerubbabel. Since then, Zerubbabel was called Zerubbabel the son of Shealtiel. Therefore, Shealtiel grew up in a foreign land, having to endure all sorts of sorrow and pain, and ultimately died without a son. However, according to the meaning of his name, Shealtiel must have lived a life of prayer in such a difficult situation. God made Zerubbabel, a great man of faith, his legal son, so that wherever the name Zerubbabel was mentioned, it was always recorded as Zerubbabel, the son of Shealtiel. Beloved saints, we may be confronted with countless difficulties in this chaotic world today, but God will bless us by drawing close to us when we live a life of calling on God. Psalms 145 verse 18 states, "The Lord is near to all who call upon him, to all who call upon him in truth." Today, let us trust in this word and live a life of praying earnestly to God. I bless in the name of the Lord.